So your thigh is a aura. If you dress like people, you are one of them. But all Muslims, those who we see in YouTube who want to debate us, all of them, they dress like the kuffar. The kuffar supposedly, which is us. And yes, we are kuffar. We reject Satan. نكفر بالشيطان محمد وربه. Abu Bakr doing that, no problem. If you do that, you are in trouble. And here we need to ask ourselves, when Zakir Naik he made the video, they asked him, what is the purpose of it? He said, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. You can watch the video. But the Prophet says so. The Prophet says so. It doesn't make sense. Now, somebody will say, the Muslim, they will say, oh, because if you cover your shoe, that means you are proud. I mean, have you ever heard of how much proud you are by covering your shoe? And let us say in certain time people used to do that, but Muhammad is proud about himself. Muhammad, he considered women are garbage and Muslim men are above mankind. So if you are being proud, a reason to go to hell, well, Muhammad is the first one to go to hell, because he teach you not only to be proud, to feel that you are a person who have the right to oppress others. Quran chapter 9 verse 29, and we have a clear hadith about that, that Muslims are taught that they are the best of mankind, and a human being, they are not a human being. And actually there's a chapter, it's called Al-An'am, where it says that the kuffar, the Christians, Kal-An'am, they are like animals. Muhammad, he told the Muslims that you are the best of mankind, chapter 3 verse 110. The best for mankind are those who bring them with the chain around their necks until they embrace Islam, like dogs. They have the right to bring you like a dog. They put a chain, so when you see ISIS putting people in chain, this is very Islamic. The Quran says, وَإِنَّمَا الْمُشْرِكِينَ نَجِسٌ. The mushrikeen, najis, they are filthy, dirty, unclean. Nothing can clean them. And this is why you see in the way to Mecca, it says Muslims only. Christians, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists, atheists are not allowed, for they are filthy, dirty, najis, impure. So let them not to come. Islam, not only as white supremacist cult, Islam is a filthy racist cult, because Islam considers a Muslim a race and consider all other mankind are other race, and they are najis, they are filthy, they are impure. How this can be from God? When Muhammad, he ordered the man to cover his thigh, why Muhammad don't cover his own thigh? Let us see this hadith and love together. And this is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2410. Allah Messenger was laying in the bed in my apartment, not the apartment, my place, and his thigh uncovered. So this is not an like by accident it up. No, he's laying down, showing his, you know. Muhammad is sexy, we have to admit it. So Muhammad was laying down, and now he is showing his legs. And then men after men, they start coming to the house of Muhammad. And Muhammad showing his legs. Is that true? Or I'm making things up? Maybe Christian Prince making things up. Let us see the story. The story will show us if this is true or not. Allah Messenger was laying in the bed in my place with his thigh uncovered, and Abu Bakr sought permission to enter. So Abu Bakr came. It was given to him permission to enter. And he came, and the Prophet is in the same state, the very same state, which means the thigh or the shank is uncovered. Then Umar sought permission and he entered. And Muhammad, he did not change his position. Still, he is showing his pretty leg. Muhammad have a pretty leg. He have a, you know, put yourself in his shoe. You have sexy legs and you know it. So what you do? What you do, we have to be honest. I mean, obviously, many people are jealous because the Prophet, he have a very sexy legs. When Abu Bakr, he showed his thigh, because Muhammad, he told them that this is a big sin. He said, well, he commit a big sin. He disobey Allah. As you see. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari 3661. But if Muhammad himself show the same thing, it is not a problem. So Abu Bakr came, Muhammad did not cover. Umar came, he did not uncover. Uthman came. Then Uthman sought permission to enter. Allah Messenger sat down and he set right his clothes. Guys, do you see the Muslim translation? It says he set right his clothes, which means his clothes was not right. This is not right. Obviously, he is exposing too much. Maybe he is showing his testicles too, if he have any. Then Aisha, she said to him, after they left, she said, oh, okay, well, my father Abu Bakr, he came, enter upon you, and you did not stir, and you did not observe much care for your clothes, arranging your clothes. Then Umar, he entered, and you did not stir, and you did not arrange your clothes. Then Uthman, he came, and you get up, and you set up your clothes right. So he said, shouldn't I not show modesty to the one whom even the angels show modesty? So Muhammad was not showing modesty. Muhammad is not the prophet of modesty. Umar came, it's okay. Abu Bakr came, it's okay. Uthman came, no, it's not okay, because Uthman, the angels show modesty to him. Where is this guy is getting this from? Uthman is a businessman, he is a rich man. That's the whole story. The man with the money is coming. Let us sit, because I want him to invest in me as a prophet. So Muhammad, as a person who graduated from the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, kissing men down their belly and men kissing him, embracing him down his belly, he was sitting not in modesty. And who is saying that? This is your Muslim translation, not mine. So when Muhammad, he teach Muslims about modesty and what to wear, what not to wear, and he himself is the last one to follow, how that can be except that he is the prophet of hypocrites. The prophet who want to make a profit, money, from his prophet claim. And I find it very funny that the Muslims themselves, they are saying that the prophet was not sitting in modesty. The Prophet have no problem to expose his skin to men. He did not see any problem. What is the problem? But here you see that all his teaching collapse. This guy, he says something, he do something. He want the Muslim to follow, but he is the last one to follow. This is how silly this cult is. How we can even take Muhammad seriously. Look at Muhammad here. A man, his name Ibn Jarhad, informed me that his father, that the Prophet passed by him while his thigh was exposed. So the Prophet, he said, cover it, your thigh, for indeed it is a aura. Do you see the idiot? He go in the street and he school people. Don't cover your thigh, okay? Cover it. It's aura. It's a vagina. That's mean Muhammad was showing his vagina. So why Muslim cannot show, but Muhammad he can show? Because he is a striptease man. And he is sexy and you know it. His legs is not like yours. Do you really think that the legs of the Prophet are like your legs? You guys, we get the point. Abdul trying to call me. Well, my Skype is not even open. And 1 million times I say, when I say call me, now Skype is open, you can call me. Keep calling. Waste your time. Here you see that Muhammad is nothing but a fraud. He walk in the street, he school men about how to clothe themselves, and yet he is the last one to follow what he say. How this man can be considered for a second a prophet of God? In different hadith he says, ارفع ثوبك فإنه أبقى لثوبك وأتقى لربك يا عبد الله. Raise up your thawb, your dress. It's better for you. Fear Allah. So if you don't do that, you are not fearing Allah. If you don't do that, you are not fearing Allah.